That's true. That's true.
You can see the Dingoes are in crowding on the red ref.
I love that. I love that.
So yeah, I reckon the Dingoes should be able to take this on. That said, like we've seen, like the Kelpies pulled up a pretty solid second out of their last game. All right, and straight off the bat, the order picking up a couple of quick early tags, keeping busy.
Master Guardian 3-0. So,
Hmm.
well, we have seen a Dingo
Here we go.
move towards the order, just waiting on a clear comp potentially, but
Yep. Just don't want to get too expensive too early.
Oh,
go for the tuck. There's the tuck. Like exactly the same thing that we saw to finish the last game. Just got to get into the right spot to be safe.
I think Bubbles had shot that many people in that scenario. He's 6 for 2 right now. So
surely.
Blue destroyed.
All right, and we got the Worthy picking up the first base of the game, taking a blue base for Kelpies.
Oh,
Bubbles now going for a green.
Oh,
red team denied.
The long pause just doesn't quite have that deep enough squat to get underneath the half wall.
He knew that player was there. He was just waiting for them to make a move. Sicarius going for a green here. Oh, 2 shot denial by Worthy. Worthy already in for the 3 denials. Is he just going for the highest denial stat?
Surely. It looks like we've got Dingoes probably we've got a 3 or 4 defense there for Dingo. I think that's Bubbles just rolling through. Dingo's sitting back on the pack. They're kind of stagnant on their pack. Like there's not really anything happening there. Spoonman going for a green.
Green destroyed. Blue hit.
Clean.
Kaz going for a blue. Gets it.
Clean.
Now, we might have seen Order and Kelpies trade here potentially, but I say that just as Bubbles is sort of...
Yeah, we've still got plenty of the Order in blue. We've still got... There's still a couple of Kelpies, I think, hanging around. Yeah, we can still see some green phases around. So we've got 2 Dingoes under the green base, 1 Kelpie on each door.
Ooh.
Green hit.
Tricky going for a green.
Green destroyed.
Nice. Good cover from Bubbles.
Blue hit.
Nivier going for her blue here even.
Oh, nicely done. Base is going down. Kelpie's off to a nice, healthy early lead. Couple of bases up on the other 2.
All Bubbles and Tricky getting shot out of green there. And
replaced by the Order.
Yeah. I think what Dingoes need to be careful of in this sort of game is, even though you are a predicted first, you're not an expected first as well. So, you know, these 2 teams, being 4 players, they're ready to throw caution to the wind. So
100%. And that's always going to be one of the tricky things as well of like playing against any team that's playing with 4 players. They're not going to play a standard game.
Yeah.
And you've got to really be able to like get into their minds and sort of get a bit of a prediction of how that's going to play out for them. So the Kelpies are all done with their blue base now. So I think their next move would be start to put pressure on the red base if they're just going for that.
Spoonman's picked up.
They actually looks like we've got the Kelpies are actually opting to hold the green base. So, sorry, never mind. That's the Order. So blues sitting in a green, trying to hold onto that. Oh, could have gone for that final shot.
Bubbles got that denial there.
Bubbles staying low this time, picking up his green base.
And the Order just coming back in to try and set up again.
Mm-hmm. You know, the Order, they've got a number of players there, I think, from the look of it. They've still got some defense going on.
It does look like the Kelpies are sort of still sitting around the Order's base. I don't know if this is trying to slow Dingoes down from getting those easier blue hits or what it could be right now.
Green hit. Green destroyed.
Sicarius finishes his green 7 shots on. So, bit expensive, but...
Now it looks like they're getting a move on. Look at it. I reckon they might be trying to make a bit of a play somewhere else. And as I say, Kelpies do start to show up at the Dingoes base.
Yeah. Oh, yep. No, we definitely see some Kelpies over towards red right now. Oh, I think that
That was
was
a team tag. Open up a bit of space for the greens.
And blue's sitting on the outside of all the action, just picking up those extra dings right now.
The Dingoes have a lot of space. They've got a lot of options up their sleeves, things to work with. We're only about halfway through this game. They've only
Green
picked up their
hit.
2 bases so far.
Green hit.
Oh, this is a
Shots on
very
for
interesting
green.
take.
Green destroyed.
Oh,
Oh, that Prince picking up a green.
Prince picking up a green from the most unconventional spot I think I've seen.
Remember
in
Yeah,
this
right,
comp.
right in that
Well
facing
done.
position.
Actually, I might just do
yeah,
a
let's
quick
have a look at
replay
that.
on this because
I mean, the cojones on this guy.
with Nivier on the door as well, just
Oh,
insane take
that's huge.
there.
You know he's going to be happy with that.
Absolutely. And not one dingo picking up a blue here, but it's certainly open for them.
Oh, we've got a Guardian sitting in the corner of the blue base. I think he'll be able to catch them by surprise. But yeah, I think you're right. Like they've got plenty of opportunity. I think they're over focusing on the green base.
I think so as well. It looks like we do know that red-green stretch is quite
Green
quite
hit.
quick.
It's quite quick. It's quite close by.
Green
Battlebot
hit.
now for green.
Green destroyed.
Getting covered by bubbles on that back door there. We're just Sputto needing.
I suppose it could be the tactical maneuver on their part as well, like trying to get those harder bases out of the way earlier.
Yeah.
If they're recognizing that blue's going to be an easy one, that it's probably not going to be as well defended.
That's true. We do see Kelpie set up inside red right now, just waiting for a clear com potentially. Both players watching the same door
Red
though.
hit. Red hit.
Nah, who needs a clear
Green
com when you can just start
destroyed.
shooting the base?
That's true.
Green hit. Green destroyed.
Well
All right, a
done.
lovely take there. And the green base goes down. I think that was Collision. They picked up the green
I
one.
believe so, yes. And looks like Kelpies have pulled the pin here and decided that red base is going to be their new home.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they've dropped enough bases of green now. Perhaps that could have even been the tactical maneuver by the Dingoes, trying to force the dump to see if they can get them out. I think they're fortunate that they came to their base.
Red hit.
That's true.
Red
Nivier?
hit.
Shots on
Red
green,
destroyed.
red,
Oh.
well covered by the team. It puts
Not-
Kelpie up on their 6 bases, equal points with the Dingoes.
Dingoes have definitely been
And they're still committing for that final green
Green
as
hit.
well.
Green hit.
Sputto going
Member
for it.
leveled up.
Oh,
Well done.
Oh.
Just tucks in just enough to.
Just at the right time. Could have been very, very unfortunate taking from that position.
And blue looking very empty right now. So if
Exceedingly so, yeah.
yeah. Oh, there is one order player sort of floating around, having a bit of a poke around, but
Yeah, if the Dingoes did want to go pick up that blue base, they've got just enough time to get the whole team through it.
Member
they do
leveled
have
up.
enough time to
Well
cycle.
done.
So
Member
I
leveled
feel
up.
Dingoes
Green
are
done.
quite. Oh,
Green hit.
Ask the Guardian.
Green destroyed.
Picks up a green.
I feel Dingoes have a good read on this right now.
Good
We
hit.
do see a bubbles shots on
Blue hit. Blue destroyed.
finishes it.
Standing right in the middle of the base.
Probably putting about 8 shots into that blue. I think I heard.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I think I can hear a bubbles screaming for the cycle of blue to start. So, and I think we've got a Lycan setting up ready to shoot red right now.
Realistically, the Kelpies don't really need a lot of bases here. All they need to do is pick up points.
Absolutely.
They just need to stop the blue, stop the order from
Blue
getting in.
hit. Blue hit. Blue
Member leveled
destroyed.
up.
Red
Well
hit.
done.
Lycan.
Okay. Battlebot picking up his blue.
Oh, Lycan gets
Green
one
team
shot denied
denied.
there by I believe that was Spoonman.
They learned anything from the Kelpies learned anything from their last game. It'd be that clean bases are always going to be the ticket. They played the patience game well in the last one. Let the other team get denied
Member
a lot.
leveled up.
and we're
Well done.
able to get the second out of
Member
it.
leveled up. Well
And I reckon
done.
if they can do the same thing here, they're going to have a much better time of it.
Blue
Dingo's
hit.
committing with
Red hit.
3 for
Blue
this
hit.
base,
Red destroyed.
making sure to secure it.
Blue team
Sicarius,
denied.
2 shots on red there, gets denied as well.
I suppose that's a fair point. That, like, the Dingoes don't really need to do a lot of defending. They've got 2 whole extra teams. They're doing it for them.
Absolutely. Still enough time to get Tricky and Prince there, Blues.
Member leveled up. Well done.
Red hit.
Member
Red hit.
leveled
Kaz
up.
going for a red
Well
here.
done.
Red destroyed.
Nice base from Kaz there.
Yeah, I think that puts Kelpies in a very comfy position over the order too. Like, they've only got 1 base left to get, and it's Lycan.
Blue hit.
Prince
Blue
from
hit.
blue.
Blue destroyed.
Just Tricky left to go. A minute left. This
The thing
game
is-
really has sort of played into Dingo's hands, though. So
Yeah, very much so.
just seeing a little bit of order action around Kelpies.
We do have a Tricky in blue, so Dingoes might be able to pick up their last base before the end of this game.
Blue hit. Blue hit. Blue
Member
destroyed.
leveled up. Well done.
Dingoes are done, and all the action is still at Dingo's base. So.
Yeah. And that's where we're going to see this game end out, I think. We've still got a blue player trying to defend the blue.
Yeah.
So that's why your base accounts are important, folks.
Very much so. Very much so. And especially with the last, 30 seconds to go, this player's just standing around doing
Game
nothing
over.
for no
Please
reason,
proceed to exit.
unfortunately.
All right. So Dingo's taking the big win there. Kelpies secured themselves a nice, solid second place, and the order taking the third. It bubbles with a big old tag ratio, 182%.
60 for 33. The man was finding those dings.
He's keeping himself busy. I like that. Spoonman actually keeping up pretty close by, not too far off as well, 54 for 44.
That is a pretty decent effort from Spoonman in that case. So,
Sakara is getting denied 6 times. That's super expensive green base. Really, really put him down a fair bit, I reckon. And actually, even those 2 shots in the extra 2 shots into red would have been a hurtful one.
but yeah, game pretty much going as predicted. It is interesting, I guess, to see Dingoes at this sort of level of the comp. I mean, a couple of years back, they were sort of in